Despite facing an onslaught of hate, she advanced to the finals tomorrow, expected to get nearly 200 million viewers worldwide, but even more protests against the singer are expected. Let's bring in the host of the Young Turks, Cenk Uygur. Welcome, mate. So you think it's fair game to harass a singer because she's representing a country that you disagree with, Cenk?
Yeah, of course not. So there is a complicated part of this story, but it's not in what they're doing to her. Nobody should ever target civilians for anything, whether it's harassment, etc. I don't like it when we ban the Russian athletes from tournaments, etc. Because they didn't do anything wrong. The athlete didn't do anything wrong. Look, the governments can do a lot of things wrong. Saying that you can't criticize Israel, which used to be the general thought here in America for a long time, was absurd, right? It's a government, and now it's a zealot, right-wing, awful government. Of course you can criticize them. But when you start harassing civilians, I think that's totally out of bounds. The only complicated part, Geraldo, is, how about boycotts? Well, yeah, that makes more sense. We did force South Africa out of apartheid, and part of that was banning their rugby team in places. So that one gets nuanced and complicated. But when it's an individual, leave her alone.
I didn't like the 1980 Olympics Jimmy Carter boycott. I thought that was out of line and unfair to the athletes competing. Do you think that Israelis, generally speaking, will be kind of haunted or hunted as a result of what's happening in Gaza as they travel worldwide? What do you think, Cenk?
Well, I really hope not, because I don't want this to be about religion, like Jewish people, Muslim people, etc. I definitely don't want it to be about, oh, you're from Israel, you're from here, you're from there. And I don't want people attacking one another. That only makes things way worse, right? Instead, we should focus all of our energy on actually targeting the government and to get them to change their course of action, because as your previous guest said, 24,000 dead women and children. Netanyahu's a butcher. So if you want to talk about arresting Netanyahu for war crimes, definitely. If you want to do boycott, divestment, and sanctions against Israel, I think that makes sense. But leave the people alone.
And never forget that it started on October 7th. I hasten to add that, and my wife would be all over me if I did not mention it, just to be, as we used to say, fair and balanced. Cenk Uygur, thank you. Great having you on the show. Thanks very much.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.